Hello friends, welcome to my channel GoDigit. Today in this video we will learn about the concept of browsing files and directories via PowerShell. As we all know that PowerShell is a very powerful tool through which we can do lots of things, lots of fancy things as well. We can build even GUI or graphical user interfaces with this PowerShell. But one of the concept is that in order to access, in order to browse the files, the directories of the Windows operating system, we can easily do that stuff if we really want to for any purpose via PowerShell. So today in this video we will see some classic commandlets which are available in the PowerShell, through which not only we can browse the files but the directories, we can change the directories accordingly, and we can even test that basically if we are dealing with any directory, that how then our system should behave, and if we are dealing with any particular file inside the directory, how our particular logic or scenario, whatever we are writing in a code, how it should particularly behave. So the very first command in this topic is uh, get sorry so for example, currently you can see that I am in this particular directory, C drive, in the Windows and then in the system32 folder. So for example, if I really want to know that what exactly the files or the folders are out there in this particular system32 folder, so I just have to type get child item. So when I type this and press enter, so you can see that it is giving me all the information about the files and the folders which are there in this particular folder. Okay, let me clear it now. So basically this command may looks like that it can give me the information about wherever I currently I'm in the current folder, but it is not like that. What I can do here is that if I type get child item, then also I can provide the path. So for example, although I am inside the system32, but what I'm telling this command is that give me the uh, children's child items which are there inside this folder. So I'm providing a path here, and then I'm asking that what exactly the child items are there in this particular path, let me know. And if I press enter, so you can see here the directory is now shifted from this to this, and it is telling me that these are the two files which are available in this particular directory, right? So this is the use case of this get child item, through which we can identify the whatever the contents are available inside my particular folder. Okay, now the second thing is that for example, CD or the change directory is a very common thing through which we can move ourselves in the, if we are working with the command prompt, if we are working with the PowerShell, between folders. So for example, let's say I just want to directly move out to C drive. So now you can see that I write down cd slash and it directly put me into the C folder, and without going one by one. And same here, like if I want to go inside the cd temp, like inside the folder of temp which is there in the C drive, and I'm already in the C drive, so I'm typing here cd temp, which will keep me put me into the temp folder now. But the thing is, uh, it if I use this cd command, then I have to do it one by one and so on. But there is one another command which is called set location, right? So if you use this here, what I have to do is that I have to type this command, and then I have to type the path. So the path is, let's say, C Windows and system32, right? So I'm typing here the path with this set location command, and if I press enter, I'm directly moved towards this particular path wherever I provided with the set location command. So this command will move me directly towards my particular path, and now I can easily get to know what are the child items in my particular path, right? So set location is a very important thing, a very important command through which you can clearly go through any particular directory, any particular path which you want to uh, access, or which you want to uh, write in particular logic which you are writing for your program, so you can make the use of this command, right? So we have seen the two commands. One is the get child item, second one is we have seen set location. In the same way, so for example, set location helps you to set the particular location, set the particular directory path where you want to, in which you want to deal with the contents of that particular path. In the same way, we have this get location as well, and if I press enter, so it just give me the path of my current directory in which I am particularly working, right? So it is giving me that I am currently in the system32 folder. So this is the same thing, that you can get the location, current location, you can set the location like that way. Okay, now the fourth command which I wanted to share today is get access control. Okay, so get access control helps you to know the permissions uh, of the particular directory, of the particular file in the directory, right? So for example, if I type here get access control and I want to know the access control of this particular directory, so now if you press enter, okay, so it is giving me the information about the path, about the owner, right, and the access, that authenticated users allow, modify, synchronize. Although this kind of information, that whatever number of permissions, whatever owners are there, whosoever users are there who have the access control of that particular directory. In the same way, if I want to know the any particular file is there in the directory and you want to know the permissions assigned of that particular file, so I can provide the name of the file with the same command, and now it will give me the information of the file and not the folder, right? So previously we were talking about the folder and now we were talking about the file, right? uh, Although it does not, the output which we are getting here is not very much refined, not very much readable. So to make the output readable, what we can do here is that I can type pipe and then there is one command called format list. So it just gives you an output in a more readable format, right? So now you can see the change in the output, the view which you were getting before when you are not using this format list, and now when you are using this format list, the view which you are getting in the output is very much like very much readable, right? So you can see here that the path which you are asking for, the owner name, the group name, the access, okay, based on every different users are there, so you can have a complete overview about the access controls of the directories and the path, right? So I can type here like path and along with the format list. So this is the another command which we have learned. Now the last command is I want to show you about this test path, right? So this command basically helps you to understand that are you really dealing with any directory or are you dealing with any file inside the directory, right? So for example, if I type here ctemp, so we know that it's a directory, but how you want to tell the system, if you're writing a program and you want to do something, you want to first identify that whatever the output is coming, that output is a directory or it is a file, and then only on the basis of that identification, If it is a file, definitely you want to open the file, you want to read the contents of the file, and then you want to do some other stuff with that, right? So it is very, very much important that we have to identify, if we are writing certain programs, that are we really dealing with any directory or are we dealing with any particular file. So this test hyphen path is a commandlet through which we can easily identify that we are dealing with uh, what. So for example, right now I've typed here test hyphen path, and the uh, I have provided one path here. So now there is one parameter is or switch attached to this command, which is called path type, right? And it has three options, like one is any, second one is container, and third one is leaf. So these two are very much important. So for example, if you type container here, so it will tell you that this path which you have provided is a directory, right? So if I run this, so you can see here that I'm getting an output as true, because see, the path which I provided is a directory and it is not a particular file, right? So container denotes directory and the leaf denotes the file. So now if I type here, like if I copy this command and I'll do one thing, that I select the file in it, and then if I run this, so you can see here that I'm getting the false output, because this commandlet is telling me that I'm not dealing with a file, but I'm dealing with a but I'm not dealing with any particular directory, but I'm dealing with a file, right? And in case now if I change this path type to leaf, and then if I run this, so you can see that the output I'm getting is true, which means that I am dealing with the file and not with the directory. So this is the way through which if you want to write, if you're writing a program, so we can write down like this, that if I'm dealing with like if test hyphen path, like we can write down this complete command in this way, that if this one, then write host, right, and the stuff whatever you want to do based on mm, your requirement. So we can use such scenarios in our program, in our script, which we write in the PowerShell accordingly. So this is the few basic tips which I wanted to share with you uh, regarding the concept of how to browse the files or the directories uh, of the Windows operating system via PowerShell. So that's all in the today's video. Next week we will again come up with the basic concepts and see how we can enhance our learning with respect to the PowerShell. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel.